Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome in. It's a pleasure to have you with us here at LDTV Sports for this South Jersey sectional final matchup between the Shawnee Renegades and the Ocean City Red Raiders here at the home of the Gades. Joe, you look at this one. We said it in the Shawnee semifinal matchup. They're unblemished, undefeated record. The Red Raiders look to take over that tonight. What do you think?
Well, Yogi Berra once said, it's deja vu all over again. Last year in the finals, Shawnee wins in overtime with a goal by Caitlin Okowski. Year before that, in the semis, Shawnee wins in PKs. That same year, the quarterfinals of the coaches tourney, Shawnee wins in PKs. In fact, Red Raiders haven't defeated the Renegades since 2017. But you know what? That means absolutely nothing. The Red Raiders are coming in here with a chip on their shoulder. They want to go home with the sectional crown, but in their way, as you said, those untied, undefeated Shawnee Renegades. Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy and enjoyable ride.
We will have it all here for you folks on LDTV Sports. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back for the start of this one.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Zallie's Fresh Kitchen Catering at ShopRite of Medford. For parties large and small, business and family, and more. Fresh ideas, fresh ingredients, fresh results. 855-ZFK menu or on the web at zalliesfreshkitchen.com. Dan Higgins Wood Flooring Warehouse, your hardwood flooring specialist since 1985. Flooring showroom located in Medford, New Jersey. On the web at danhiggins.com. Rothman Orthopedic Institute, the official team physicians of the Phillies, Eagles, and 76ers. For orthopedic excellence, think Rothman first. www.rothmanortho.com. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Delightful Destinations Travel Agency, making memories that will last a lifetime. 856-985-2969 or delightfuldestinations23@gmail.com. Anytime Fitness, your gym in Medford, New Jersey. We can't wait to help you reach your goals. Open to members 24/7. 609-388-4143. For more information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 868,000, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
Welcome back in, everyone. It's good to have you with us. We just had a beautiful rendition of the national anthem played over the loudspeaker, and just a couple minutes from this one starting, maybe in a couple seconds.
And we missed the announcers, PA announcers, the starting lineups. We'll go over that for the Renegades. In goal, Mackenzie Borby. You have Even Matisik, Courtney Davis, Lily Gove, Caitlin Okowski, Maddie Sadusky, Julia Tepes, Cece DeOrian, Joelle Ginquinto, Erin Doyle, and Avery Cornefell.
And then for the Red Raiders of Ocean City, it's going to be Kaya Ray in keeper, Madeline Putz, Shayla Gannon, Corinne McDonald, Jada Dooley, Katie Maxwell, Emma Vince, Naomi Newihe, who leads the team in scoring, Anna Maria Martzik, Lindsay Seeberger, and Brooke Librand. Those are your starting lineups for tonight's matchup. And we were just about ready to go in this one.
And what happened to the beautiful fall weather?
It
didn't take long.
We're happy to be out here, though.
As we see Coach Wagner there again, 23 years as head coach. The assistant varsity coach for 4 years before that. He's coming in with a coaching record of 332 wins, 91 losses, 43 ties. He is assisted by Ken Coluzzi, Jacob Panora, and Aaron Smith.
And then on the Red Raiders side, it's going to be Coach Sean Mateo. It's his first year as Ocean City head coach. His coaching record overall, his first at Ocean City. It's his 8th overall coaching year as head coach. His overall coaching record is going to be 51, 88, and 3. He's assisted by Jackie Adams and Tammy Chiarulli, and they're both ready to go.
Yeah, and again, like we mentioned in the pregame, you know, at least the last 5 years, Shawnee has held a winning record against Ocean City, but again, you got to throw that out the window because it comes down to one game. But those games that that the Red Raiders did lose to Shawnee were close. 2 of them again were in OT, either PKs or an overtime goal.
It's going to be a close one here today. We're going to go to our Equitable Keys to the Game, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other needs-based products since 1859. Equitable, together we'll build the right strategy for your future. Call 732-452-7275. For Ocean City, it's going to be picking their moments wisely.
Absolutely. Being patient and attacking when it's available will certainly be key.
Shawnee, as we said, leading scorer, containing Naomi Newihe and limiting her chances offensively.
Yeah, as you said, she leads the team with 32 goals. She leads the team with 13 assists and leads the team in 77 points. So certainly they're going to have to keep an eye on her.
And then for both teams, when they're amped up in this big final game, championship game, they got to be patient.
Absolutely. Very similar to goal number 1 for Ocean City. Same thing for Shawnee today.
It'll be a good one on hand today, folks. We're glad you're joining us just a few seconds away. Shawnee team huddles up. Ocean City Red Raiders look ready to go, and we're going to get this one up and running.
We will turn it over to our play-by-play man, Kevin Bauman. Take it away, Kevin.
Thank you, Joe. So Eastern comes into today 20-4 with 4 losses to Cherokee, Eastern, Egg Harbor, and Paul VI. As we said at the top, Shawnee is undefeated this year. They've been dominant. 7 goals allowed all season, and that's been their method.
Absolutely, and as I said, you look up and down the Shawnee Renegade lineup, it's very, very difficult to find any kind of weakness, but you got to play the game, and Ocean City, I'm sure, is going to give it their all.
Here we go, folks. We are off and running. This is Brooke Liebard at the forward position. She'll pass off outside. That one will go out of bounds. They're going to give it to Shawnee. As we see, you see number 14 up top for the Red Raiders. That is Naomi Newihe, who has dominated this team, and she's been the key component of the Red Raiders for this season. It's going to be a low fight for the ball in the middle. Okowski will win that one easily. She goes up ahead to Madeline Sadusky, but that one will float out of bounds, so it'll be the Red Raiders' ball. – 40-minute halves.
I think we may have a discrepancy on the clock and I guess the official time by the referee on the field. It looks like they're going to possibly reset that.
Put some time back on there, maybe? No, they will not.
Either that or maybe the ref had to synchronize his watch.
Madeline Sadusky pressuring up top for Shawnee. Looking to force a turnover, she'll be unable to, although that one will go into the feet of Erin Doyle at center back with Joey DeQuinto, her partner, on the other side. Those two have been defensive back line who are unable to let up goals alongside Mac Borby in the goal.
Yeah, that is like I said before, almost like an iron curtain behind the back part of the Shawnee defense.
Definitely. This will be into CeCe DeRoyan in the middle with some space to work with. She'll look to go long towards the direction of Courtney Davis, and Courtney running onto it is unable to get there. That'll go into Lily Gove. Lily Gove will play ahead to Sadusky, who's the leading goal scorer for Shawnee. Sadusky will play that one in, and she'll just float over the bar, so it'll be out for a goal kick.
And again, that's one of the most difficult saves for a goaltender to make, that high loft, and a lot of times you get some downspin, and it goes in the upper corner of the net. But that was fortunately for the Red Raiders over the net.
So for Shawnee, some key players to look towards today. It'll be Madeline Sadusky, who I said leading goal scorer for Shawnee. Julia Tepes has been awesome for this team. She's committed to Virginia Tech next year. And then from there, you got Cece DeRorian in that back line, which we said is tough to get past. This is Naomi Newihe, leading scorer for the Red Raiders, and Jaquinto is able to take that one away. Now up top, Jada Dooley, looking wide, but intercepted there by Okowski. Now it'll go out to Gove. Gove will play forward to Davis, looking for an option. She'll go in the middle to DeRoyan. Now Doyle will look to switch fields with Jaquinto. Jaquinto looking for that long ball. Should go towards the direction of Matisek, but that one will just float out of bounds.
And it looks like anytime the Red Raiders has the offensive possession, it looks like Aaron Doyle. And also, I think, was that Joelle Jaquinto keeping an eye on number 14.
Newihe is tough to defend. It'll go into her now, a little errant touch. That'll go into the feet of Julia Tepes. Now Julia Tepes running at the defenders with space. Takes an errant touch, and it looks like Ocean City will get that one back now. This is Seeberger with some space to work. Looking for an option, she'll find one in the middle. Now Emma Vince. Vince looks to go long, but I'll be out of the reach of the offensive player for Red Raiders, and it'll be a 6 kick for Mackenzie Borby.
Again, last semifinal game, very important to get that first goal. And if you remember, Shawnee scored 2 quick goals that really set the tempo.
Definitely, although yesterday, if you joined us in the Shawnee field hockey final, that first goal did not matter. It was Shawnee who scored the first goal, and then Clearwater came back to win it in overtime. What a match that was.
Unbelievable. I was watching that at home, and again, Shawnee ties it up with no timeout with 2 back-to-back penalty corners. Unfortunately, they lost in overtime to Clearview.
It's a long throw in towards the direction of Newihe, now with an opening, and a shot gets blocked away by Doyle. Newihe looking to run onto this one. She'll go towards the end line. Looking for players in the box, possibly trying to cross in. That one will go out of bounds. They're going to give it a corner for the Red Raiders. So that'll be their first of the game.
First of the game goes to Ocean City.
So it'll be Emma Vince to take it in, who is tied second on the team for assists. She is third in goals on the team with 15. This will be their first corner. She'll look to float one in, possibly towards the tall head of Newihe, although that one's a little bit soft, and it'll float back to Vince. Looking for an option. She'll go into the middle, and Mac Borby is able to save that one away. Mac Borby's first of the game. She has been awesome for the Renegades in goal.
They're very aggressive, coming out and cutting down the angle and managing, to get that save.
Now Cornerfell, who played a great semifinal game for the Renegades. She has been that rock defensively at right back as well for.
And she also is contributes offensively. She leads a team with 14 assists.
They'll give this throw into the Red Raiders. It'll be Lindsay Seeberger to take it in. Just 5 minutes into this one, folks. We're on hand for what should be a great game here today. Maddie Sadusky is able to get through a defender. Now running with Julia Tepes, although Julia Tepes has another little too far touch, and she gets it taken away from her. Now Eve Matisek on the ball for Shawnee. Looks wide towards Sadusky, who is running onto it, but it's going to be handled there by Shayla Gannon. And played back to Kai Ray, who gets her first touch of the game in keeper. Now down the right-hand side for the Red Raiders is Katie Maxwell, looking for an option in the middle. She will find one in Jada Dooley. Jada Dooley looking towards Newihe, but will not be able to find it. And Tepes controls for Shawnee. Before going to get taken away by Emma Vince. Red Raiders will look to possess here. This is back to Vince. Vince carrying. She'll cross into the middle of the field, and Cornerfell is able to defend that one away towards the direction of Sadusky. Sadusky handles. She is so good at holding up play for the Renegades, letting her attacking players move up with her and kind of get in the area for an opportunity.
Absolutely. And a lot of times you hear the crowd, get that ball in or whatever, and no, there's nobody else there to pass it to.
Cross into the middle, and it's handled there by Borby. She looks to pass out quickly towards Matisek, looking for a possible counterattack. Here's Matisek looking in the middle
nice
of the field. She'll
move.
get past one on a nice move. Matisek stays with it there, but it's defended away by Shell Gannon. Now ahead to Liebrand of the Red Raiders. But Shawnee defends well. A little shot from outside of the box at the 30-yard line. That'll be easy for Borby. She is not letting those go through in this magnitude of a game. Jaquinto looks for an option. She'll go long towards Sadusky. This is where she's good. And as we said, holding up play. She'll go for a back heel. What a pass by Sadusky. Now Tepes in space. Tepes running at the defense. Tepes gets past one with an option. But that touch goes just wide, and it gets defended away by the Red Raiders momentarily here. Back into the middle for DeRorian. DeRorian will look towards Davis. And that one will float out of bounds. Oh, an incredible pass by Sadusky there. Almost resulted in the goal.
Absolutely.
That's what this team does well. They are shifty, they are dangerous in all areas of the field, and they have skill at every position. Red Raiders look to go long on the ensuing play. It'll be a little fight for the ball on the right-hand sideline in front of that Red Raiders cheering section. They have a good crowd on hand here today. Now on the right-hand sideline, running with it. Looking for an option in the middle at the back post. It's going to be Seeberger who will look to get open. That one will fall out of bounds, and it'll be maintained with Renegade Red Raiders ball for Katie Maxwell. As we tick down towards 31 minutes remaining in this first half, we've seen a lot of possession for the Red Raiders so far in the box for Shawnee. Not much action for Kaya Ray as the goalkeeper for Ocean City. Tepes will look to take the Red Raider offender off the ball, Corin McDonald, and she will. She'll go ahead towards the area of Sadusky. Sadusky now running at the defense. She'll get past one. Sadusky is defended there well. Intercepted by Matisek. Matisek looks to make another move. She'll turn it back and look to switch fields towards DeRorian. DeRorian outside to Gove. And now Gove go ahead to Davis. Davis looking for an option in the box. She will fall down, and they're going to give that a call for Shawnee. It'll be a free kick in what is a dangerous area there.
Absolutely, and I want to see it in a defensive third, and that's pretty far down there, just outside the box.
So they'll give it to DeRorian, who in the semifinal had her PK saved by the goalkeeper. But DeRorian will look for some redemption here. She'll float this one in towards the head of Sadusky. Sadusky inside, and it's saved away at the post. Not sure if that one was going in anyway, but nonetheless, Red Raiders are able to defend that one away and keep this one knotted at 0. Now Newihe looks to counter. Newihe down the right-hand sideline. She is dangerous here. Gove defending. Newihe past one. She's able to use her body so well, but unable to there as DeRorian defends. Oh, and Doyle gets
elbow
hit in the head. That was
up in the head.
Dangerous hit in the head there. It looks like Doyle was able to get up back on her feet.
At first, I didn't think they were calling it.
Oh my gosh.
I was just going to get a talking to, no card. This early in the game is probably the right call.
Don't think it was necessarily intentional, but it was a tough play in that. Jaquinto will play the free kick outside to Cornerfell. Cornerfell gets the ball taken away from her there with Brooke Liebert. She'll play it back to Corin McDonald. McDonald now back into Vince. Vince to Dooley. And Dooley play back to her right back. Looking for an option in the middle. It's going to be Cornerfell who defends that one away. And Shawnee will just clear. They'll let the Red Raiders maintain possession, although Sadusky's able to run onto this one. They're going to call a foul on the play. Shawnee fans don't like that one.
I'm not sure I liked it.
I always say soccer's a contact sport. Let them play, especially in these magnitude of games. But refs have to call the whistle on that one, and then all's well that ends well. Shawnee keeps the ball. Into DeRoyan now. DeRoyan will look long towards Matisek. It's going to go over the head of the left back for the Red Raiders. Matisek now with one to beat. Oh, and she gets past one with a beautiful move. Looking inside now to Sadusky. It'll just go over the head of Sadusky. Let's see. Davis look to keep it in, and she will. Now Davis back into the middle, but that one will float off the end line for a Red Raiders goal kick with Kaya Ray. What a beautiful move by Matisek.
2 of them.
Shawnee is really showing off their colors so far.
Looks like Maddie Zone going in for the Renegades.
And in that semifinal game, Zahn was an awesome piece off the bench for the Renegades. 6-man.
Absolutely.
And she has been, she's been good all season for them, and she will continue to provide that jolt off the bench whenever Shawnee needs it. It's their first sub of the game. Just coming 13 minutes into this one. Now Tepes will look into Sadusky, but it just goes past her. The Red Raiders will control defensively. McDonald is able to get past one, and she'll pass forward. Running at defenders now. That was Maxwell, who will go outside, but just out of the reach of the offender for the Red Raiders, and Mac Borby will have another free kick. DeQuinto now up towards Sadusky. Sadusky controls beautifully, but will just play back towards Cornfell. They're going to say that one did fall out of bounds, so they'll give it to the Red Raiders. Looked really close from here. I think the refs did make the right call on that one.
Yeah, it's tough in our angle because we're right on. He's right down the line. Again, there has to be some separation from that line and the ball.
Zahn will head that one out of bounds, and it'll be another throw-in for Rubert, who is recently subbed in for the Red Raiders. Now looking in towards Newihe. She's dangerous here. Jaquinto will look to step out and defend. And it'll be played in off a pass to Borby.
And again, double team down here on number 14.
It's that key to the game, and they'll look to continue to do it all game long. Newihe is not the only piece you have to worry about, but she is definitely a prominent piece, and defending her well makes this a lot easier for the Renegades.
You're right. Brooke Lee and Liebren with 16 goals. She's second on the team.
Doyle looks ahead towards the direction of Tepes. That one will stay in bounds, and now up towards Liebert. It'll just be out of reach of her, and now DeRoyan will play towards Cornfell. Cornfell running onto this one. Falls down, but stays on the ball well, although gets to take it away now. Now Rupert. Rupert with Zahn and Cornfell defending. Now Zahn running on, takes it away from Rupert. But the Red Raiders control defensively. They'll look ahead towards Newihe, but DeRoyan intercepts. Matisek running at the defense now. She'll play through towards Tepes. Tepes running onto this one. She'll get there. Tepes with a shot. It's saved away barely. Kaya Ray didn't get all of that one, but she got enough.
That'll be the first corner for Shawnee.
Kept this one at 0-0 after a beautiful pass that went into Tepes. Tepes looked to go low, and Ray was able to save that one away with the right foot.
Boy, Shawnee's passing game is really on point so far.
Now DeRoyan with their second corner. With players running in the box, DeRoyan will float in. It looks like a good corner. It's on the head of Okowski, and it's just not there for the Renegades. It was a free header right at about the 6-yard line. It looked like a great chance, but Okowski's unable to put it in the back of the net. Will stay tied at 0. Sixth kick is taken in and controlled by Rupert. Now Vince will play into the middle and is intercepted there by DeRoyan. DeRoyan will look to Tepes, the Virginia Tech commit. She is dangerous. Now up to Zahn. Zahn with a tough touch. Now Sadusky. Sadusky is fast here. Sadusky with a shot. Sadusky scores for Shawnee. Madeline Sadusky, that's her 18th of the year, leads the team in scoring. Ups her lead. Shawnee leads 1-0.
And just great setup passing here by the Renegades. Shawnee goes up 1-0 for that early goal.
It was Tepes who was strong on the ball. She got it through to Sadusky, and Sadusky just slid it through. We're going to replay that one, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com.
We didn't see the pass, but she finished it. The 5-hole,
Right
but
through the 5-hole.
it doesn't matter. Get that ball into the net.
Ray elected to come out on that one. I'm not sure if it was the decision to play. It didn't work out for the Red Raiders. Shawnee leads 1-0. A huge first goal.
Well, goal usually, the instructor come out to cut down the angle, but unfortunately went right between the feet there of Ray.
I guess she succeeded in cutting down the angle, but just
Right. Just left that open. There wasn't really much else to shoot.
So Sadusky, who's been incredible for Shawnee all year, increases her lead in goals for this team. We'll get it to 18 on the year. Now Newihe and company will have to climb back into this one. A lot of time left to play, but that'll dwindle down quickly, as we saw yesterday in that field hockey game. It went fast.
And I think about 8 minutes, prior, Renegades looked like they were trying to dribble too much, maybe 2 or 3, and they realized, hey, this is Ocean City. So you saw more of the long passes, and it resulted in their first goal.
The through ball worked beautifully for Tepes, who had the assist. And Shawnee is 1-0. Zahn looking to pressure. Gannon on the defense for the Red Raiders. Gannon will head this one away, but it goes to the head of Zahn. Now booted away by Rubert. And Newihe on ball now. She's good with her hands there. She goes ahead now to Liebrand. Liebrand with Mackenzie Borby coming out. And it'll be off. Who are they going to give this to? And off the end line, and they're going to give it a goal kick.
Ooh.
So Borby off her line, a little bit dangerous there, some would say, but it works out in the end. Borby plays to Doyle. Doyle will go to Gove. DeRoyan back to Gove. Gove will go ahead. Tepes running onto this one, but it looks like it'll be handled there by Putz. Tepes knocks down Putz there. I'm not sure if they're going to give that one a throw-in or a free kick, but it'll be Ocean City ball.
I think it's going to be on the ground. Yep.
I think that's the right call. Putz will play in towards the direction of Maxwell. Maxwell gets tripped up there. They're going to call another foul on the play. So for the Red Raiders, it looked like those first 5 minutes were good for them. And then
they had some pressure in the first 5 minutes. You're absolutely correct.
Shawnee's controlled it well, though, since then. They get that goal. They look to defend well and try and get their first sectional championship. In how long, Joe?
Last year.
There you go.
The Raiders, Red Raiders?
Shawnee.
Shawnee was last year. Yeah, they won in overtime. The Kate Nokowski goal.
There you have it.
And I think in the state final, I think Shawnee lost in PKs, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
A throw in now for Maxwell. She'll look long to Newihe, but that one's defended away by Doyle. Now towards the back post with Rubert there, but it'll go out the end line, and Borby will retain. Borby ahead to Jaquinto. Jaquinto will look long as she usually does. Sadusky looks to play a dummy ball, but it won't work out there. Now Newihe running onto this one with Cornfeld defending. Newihe gets there. She looks to keep it in bounds. She will, but it goes right to the feet of Jaquinto and up to Zahn, who's unable to get that one defended well there by Martzek. Now Dewey on the ball, up towards Newihe. Shawnee is doing well on Newihe so far.
Absolutely.
If they can keep that going, it's going to end well for them in all likelihood. Up ahead, this is Liebrand now, who will go outside to Vince. Vince looking for an option, and she'll find one. Now floated in the middle. That's one of those floating balls that are always dangerous. Borby handles it nicely.
Yeah, calm, cool, and collected back there. Kenzie Borby coming in with 93 saves and 295 for her career.
And as we mentioned in the semifinal game, she's committed to Syracuse for lacrosse. She probably could have committed for either sport. She's an incredible goaltender, but opted for lacrosse. As he said, she likes scoring goals.
Yeah, she likes the offensive part of the game.
It's fair enough. This one will go outside. They'll look towards Newihe in the middle, but Tepes will defend. Tepes to Matisek. Matisek back to Tepes, who lets it get away from her for a second, but she'll play to DeRorian and now to Okowski. Okowski ahead. They'll look towards Zahn. Zahn will stop running. That one was just outstretched too much. Ray will recover it. Okowski gets that one defensively, and she'll recover again. They're going to call a foul on that one on Liebrand, so Shawnee will get the free kick.
And the bleacher coach has got that one right.
Definitely not biased or anything.
No.
Students here at Shawnee love their sports. They've got some good ones coming up. It'll be the boys sectional final tomorrow. Yesterday it was the girls field hockey sectional final, which ended in heartbreak for the Shawnee fans. But they'll look to recover and try and get this one done.
And you also have Shawnee football and Seneca football coming up also.
Very true. They'll be on Saturday. That was played through. A good idea by Shawnee, but it'll be recovered there by Gannon for Ocean City. Gannon goes ahead to Liebrand. Now Newihe looking to hold up play. Newihe will hit that one out of bounds, and Cornerfell will have the throw. Cornerfell ahead to Tepes, who puts a nice flick on the ball, but it's recovered there by the defense of Red Raiders, and Ray will have it. Up ahead to Dooley. Dooley will play outside. Now to Newihe. Newihe lets that one get away from her, and the Shawnee defense will recover. Up ahead now, handled there by Putz. And now outside to Maxwell. Maxwell down the sideline. It is Newihe now. Newihe stays on the ball, and they're going to get a foul out of that one. Shawnee fans don't like it, but that's definitely the right call. So they'll have it here. Red Raiders' first free kick, really in dangerous territory, although this one's at the 25. Still an opportunity for them. They'll have two over the ball in Dooley and Vince. See who they have to take this one. It'll be Maxwell, who will be positioned outside. And they'll have a couple players in Newihe and Liebrand on the 18. It'll be taken in, run over, and it'll be a short ball. Played toward Maxwell. Maxwell defended by Matisek, and that one will go out of bounds. Matisek defends well, and it'll be a goal kick for Shawnee.
Okay, even though the foul's in the kind of defensive third, they kind of dodged a bullet on that.
Yes, they did.
Surprisingly, they didn't go right to the net, because Shawnee's defense is fast and tough.
And you're seeing what you talked about. You could definitely tell Coach Wagner put a huge emphasis on the defensive line in this game. Containing Newihe, they've done a good job so far. That defensive line has been diligent. This one will be Joe Quinto up ahead.
Beautiful.
Now towards the direction of Zahn, with the defender running on her, Martzik. Zahn is able to get to that one with Martzik defending. Zahn will play this one back, and she'll go back towards the direction of Okowski. Okowski into the middle to DeRoy with space to work with. She'll take the shot. It is DeRoy, and that one will float out of bounds.
Again, the setup on this time off the header.
Ambitious by DeRorian, but I like it. You don't get too many opportunities in these games.
Absolutely.
And taken in now by Putz. Zahn with the header. It'll go through towards Sadusky. Sadusky's header on that one, and she'll run onto it now. Sadusky puts one down. They're going to get a foul on that one. Looks like Sadusky extended her elbow a little bit too much. She tried to cover it up, but the refs see that one, and they'll give the free kick to Ocean City. Shawnee leads 1-0 off the foot of Maddie Sadusky. It was a through ball by Julia Tepes on the assist, and it went right through the 5-hole of Ray, the keeper for Ocean City. And that's brought us to where we are now. This one will float off the out of bounds off the knee of Rupert. Now Kornefeld goes inside towards the direction of Tepes. And it'll be off the Red Raiders again for another Shawnee throw. Okowski with a header is able to win that one. She'll go ahead to Zahn. Zahn now has space to work. It is Sadusky on the right-hand side now. Martzik looking to defend into Tepes. Just gets past the foot of Tepes and now defending for the Red Raiders. But right back to Sadusky. Sadusky's going to possibly let this one roll out of bounds. She opts not to, and now 2 defenders on her. This is tough for Sadusky. She's able to get it into the middle. And Shawnee will keep it in bounds here. Now Kornefeld. Kornefeld will float one in towards Matisek. And Matisek's defended well there, but she maintains possession. Back to Royan. Royan into Zahn. Oh, it just takes an errant touch there. It's going to be not cleared away yet by the Red Raiders. Sadusky still on ball. Back to Kornefeld. We'll go outside to Zahn now. Zahn's able to get past one and Martzik. She looks to play outside, and they're going to win a corner out of that. Some great offensive pressure by Shawnee results in a corner for them. Their second of the game.
Number 2 for Shawnee. See if they can double up this lead.
It was a well job. Red Raiders looked like they had multiple chances to clear. They were unable to, and Shawnee gets a quarter out of it. It's roaring to float one in. The service comes towards Okowski. Okowski gets a half volley on it. Unable to make anything out of it. Doyle will try to head it back in, but it'll be cleared away there by Dooley. Dooley with Newihe running onto it. Now Newihe. It is Gove and Jaquinto back for Shawnee. Other players running back as well. Newihe running at many. Newihe looks to go long towards the direction of Lee Brand, and just over the head of Lee Brand, and Mackenzie Borby will cover.
Another good setup and a good idea by Newihe.
She's dangerous running at the defense. You can definitely tell the defenders give her a lot of respect. Now Dooley, who gets it taken away by Okowski on a nice move. Okowski to Doroyan. And Doroyan goes inside to Matisek, who fights well but is unable to keep that one. Now Newihe holding up play. She flicks one onto herself. She'll go outside now to Rupert. Defended well by Zahn. Now Kornefeld with space to work in the South Jersey sectional final. Possible handball there. The refs will let this one go. And Doroyan will cover outside to Gove. Gove now running down the left-hand sideline. She'll look towards Tepes, who will try to keep this one in. It just goes out of her reach.
And Kevin, like the second or third time you just saw that 110% effort by Zahn coming back and interrupting the play.
Tepes will intercept this one. Some space to work with, but she will just get a touch on it and it'll go into the hands of Ray. Ray with a punt now. That'll go towards Vince. And now Dooley. Dooley goes ahead towards Newihe. Doyle looks to step. Newihe is able to hold up play and keep it on her foot. She turns around. 3 defenders on her. Newihe still carrying it. Doyle is able to step up and take that one away from her.
What a play. Triple team. She almost beat the triple team, but Doyle said nope.
As we said, that back line for Shawnee has been awesome. This one will be out off of puts, so Shawnee will get the throw in with Gove. Sadusky now. Sadusky turns past one, gets past another. Defenders in the area in the 18 for Shawnee. It'll be towards Matisek and defended away by Dooley nicely. If Dooley didn't get to that one, Matisek was there with her left foot to put that one in the back of the net.
She wanted that pass back. Get the third corner kick for the Renegades.
There you go. Doroyan will have her third. She'll look to whip this one in. It's been an opportunity on all 3 corners. It was off the head of Okowski last time, just unable to put it in the back of the net. Doroyan floats it in towards the back post. It gets on the head of Matisek and just wide. Now Putz will play this one in. And is on with the header. Dueling running onto it now, Newihe. Newihe with a nice ball outside, running onto it there, but just out of reach. Gove lets that one roll out of bounds. So this first half's gone by very quickly. Below 9 minutes now remaining. Shawnee leads 1-0. What do you think so far, Joe?
I think it's what we expected. Fantastic game, and getting that early goal, fairly early goal by Renegades is holding up for now.
Shawnee bench is not like that one. This will be ahead to Tepes. Tepes now with an opportunity. She goes in the middle to Akowski, who's unable to roll onto that one. And the Ray will control. Up ahead now to Liebrand. Liebrand heads it. This is Vince. A great chance there for Tepes, who's just been unable to finish so far this game. She's had some A opportunity chances, but unable to put any in the back of that. Now Akowski intercepts. Up towards Zahn. Taken away there. Now Liebrand will go outside to Rubart. Rubart into Dooley. Through back to Rubart. Cornerfell falls down there, and Jaquinto is able to recover it. She'll go ahead to Sadusky. Coach is calling out time for Cornerfell. But it runs out quickly, and they're going to give this one to the Red Raiders. They'll go up ahead quickly to Liebrand. Liebrand looking to be strong on the ball. She'll go into the middle, but there is Matisik to intercept. And Shawnee will look to possess. DeRoyan to Doyle. And Doyle with Newihe on her back. Gets it back up top to Doyle. But intercepted there. This is dangerous for Shawnee if they're not able to recover. Doyle was ahead of the play, but they're able to keep possession, and it will be outside to Cornerfell. Cornerfell now has space to work. She'll look long towards Sadusky. Gets past, but too far for Sadusky, so Ray will have it there. Now it's Putz. Taken away there by Matisik. Matisik with two defenders on her gets taken away by the Red Raiders, now running at the offense. They'll look towards Newihe, always dangerous. It'll go out of bounds off her, so Gove will have to throw in for Shawnee. Shawnee would love to get a cushion here, make it 2-0 with 6 minutes left in this first half. And on the flip side, the Red Raiders searching for a tie.
We have the clock stopped here. I didn't really see what happened.
Little malfunction.
I don't know. The ref is talking to Coach Mateo. Don't really know why.
Not sure what the problem is.
Yeah, I don't know if it was explained or maybe getting on the ref on the call there and kind of just talking to him and calming him down. Don't want to see any kind of cards on the game, like you said, on this magnitude.
Things do get intense, though. The refs will look to let them play. Now Newihe in the middle. Newihe is unable to get past one. The Shawnee fans love that.
Double, triple teamed, and they're really keeping her in check for now.
Here is McDonald. McDonald will get the foul called on Tepes, so Ocean City will have the free kick. It'll be Vince to take it, it looks like. At the 40-yard line, this is ambitious to go for goal here, although they will look to. It is Vince, and Vince will play short to Putz now. And now Putz will look to put one in. It's towards the foot of Liebrand. Liebrand looks to Newihe, but defended there by Shawnee. Sadusky looks for the flick, was unable to have it. Up towards the direction of Matisik, but Putz will have it there for the Red Raiders. So you take towards 5 minutes remaining in this one. The score 1-0 for the Renegades off the foot of Sadusky. It's been a great game so far, what we expected. The winner will be crowned South Jersey sectional champions. It's all important.
Absolutely, and move on to the States.
This is what you play for, especially for those seniors. in the starting lineup alone, the Red Raiders have 7 seniors on their squad, so they're definitely looking to grab that sectional championship. As now, with a chance in the box, it's defended away by Olkowski. That was McDonough who was looking to put one on goal for the Ocean City. Now Drorian intercepts for the Renegades. They'll go inside to Sadusky. It goes just over Sadusky's feet. It's going to be recovered there by Martzik. Martzik to Liebrand. Liebrand will look to back heel, but nobody there for the Ocean City Red Raiders, so it'll go back to Shawnee. Sadusky looks through to Zahn. Zahn with a possible 2-on-1 developing. Tepes in the middle. Zahn will look to get it past. Gannon defends well there, though, and she'll get the goal kick.
And good setup on, again, the long through ball.
Putz will play long. They're going to call a foul on Olkowski there, so they'll pull it back for the Ocean City free kick. Now towards 3 minutes remaining in this first half. Ocean City looks for an equalizer. What do you think it's going to have to be? They haven't been able to break through that Shawnee back line.
I'm thinking maybe put Naomi maybe on the wing and bring out, you know, 1 or 2 extra defenders off the play, but
it's really tough to get through
yeah.
Doyle and Jaquinto collectively,
right.
even one alone, but maybe that will be a good play for the Red Raiders. But now it's Shawnee with Sadusky, who is always dangerous. Into Olkowski, and they'll possibly look to switch fields. Derorian, now it's Tepes. Tepes strong on the ball, but puts it right into the feet of Gannon. Here's Derorian now able to take it away from Ocean City. She's strong on the ball there. Olkowski will keep it for Shawnee. Sadusky looks to keep possession. She'll go back to Derorian. Derorian will play inside, trying to get over the head of Dooley, but Dooley with a double header and then a flick on by McDonald. Now Olkowski with a fight for a ball against Liebrand, and it is won by Liebrand of Ocean City there. Outside to Martzik. Martzik will look forward to Zahn. It gets intercepted there by Zahn. Now ahead to Tepes. Sadusky, Tepes, and Zahn. The trio looking to make something happen here. It'll be towards Zahn on the post. Now inside in the middle, defended away there by Ray. Not out for long though. Sadusky with a shot into the middle. Defended away. Tepes looking to run onto this, but it'll be there. Oh, and a big collision in the middle. That's going to be a foul on Tepes. A great play there by Ray to defend that one away, as it looked like Tepes might have had a chance in the middle.
Absolutely, a lot of pressure there by the Renegades, but to see if Ocean City can capitalize on this restart on the penalty.
Gannon will play this one in towards the direction of Vince, but defended away there by Shawnee. They have been incredible, that Shawnee defensive line. Nothing through for them, and after that 1-0 lead, they've burrowed down, locked in, parked the bus, and it's brought us to where we are now with 1 minute remaining in this first half. Olkowski will look to extend the lead for Shawnee, but it's taken away there to McDonald. McDonald with some space to work. Gove defending. McConnell down the right-hand sideline. She's looking to get past Gove, possibly put one into the middle of the box towards the direction of Niue. It's going to be played away, and they'll give the Red Raiders a throw-in with 45
time here, yeah.
A lot of time for the Red Raiders, 45 seconds remaining. Ticks down now. They'll leave this one for Maxwell to play the long throw-in as we tick towards 25. Maxwell looks to Newihe. Newihe tries to put a flick on and stay on that one. He's unable to, and Sadusky defends it away. Down towards 15 seconds now. Rubart is just going to play possession game. Interesting decision here. Now towards 9 seconds remaining. We'll go inside now towards Liebrand. 3, 2, 1. And Liebrand's unable to get it off. That'll be the first half whistle. All's well that ends well for the Renegades. They lead 1-0 at the end of the first half here in this South Jersey sectional final.
And just what we drew up, it'll be a close game. Of course, both teams coming in here, not really too much competition to get to this final game. So it's a different ball game for both teams, but both of them been here before. So as you see there, halftime 1-0 the Renegades.
Absolutely. We'll go to sponsors here and then to a break, and we'll have right back here on LDTV Sports for the start of the second half. We thank you for joining us.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Zallie's Fresh Kitchen Catering at ShopRite of Medford. For parties large and small, business and family, and more. Fresh ideas, fresh ingredients, fresh results. 855-ZFK menu or on the web at zalliesfreshkitchen.com. Dan Higgins Wood Flooring Warehouse, your hardwood flooring specialist since 1985. Flooring showroom located in Medford, New Jersey. On the web at danhiggins.com. Rothman Orthopedic Institute, the official team physicians of the Phillies, Eagles, and 76ers. For orthopedic excellence, think Rothman first. www.rothmanortho.com. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Delightful Destinations Travel Agency, making memories that will last a lifetime. 856-985-2969 or delightfuldestinations23@gmail.com. Anytime Fitness, your gym in Medford, New Jersey. We can't wait to help you reach your goals. Open to members 24/7. 609-388-4143. For more information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 868,000, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org. The Lenape District app provides access to a variety of personalized school and district information at any time from anywhere. Students and parents can quickly and easily connect with everything from school news to athletic and activity schedules to grades and assignments to social media in one mobile-friendly view. The home screen features the activity stream. You can customize this feed with the information you want to see from your school and see all of your content all on one page. In the Notifications tab, you'll have quick access to important emails from your school or the district, as well as your subscribed alerts. You can choose to receive alerts for attendance, class and assignment grades, and even when a cafeteria balance runs low. And when logged into the app, the More screen allows students and parents to view schedules, class websites, grades, assignments, attendance, and more. You can also customize the calendar to display only events from the activities, clubs, and sports of your choice. The More screen is also where you can find links to many useful resources, like lunch menus, social media, and step-by-step instructions for setting up the app. The LRHSD app is available for free from the App Store and Google Play. Just search Lenape Regional High School District. And for more information, visit lrhsd.org/app.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We thank you for joining us here on LDTV Sports. We're coming in for a landing, Joe.
Absolutely, and how these two teams got to the final game in the opening round. Shawnee defeated Cumberland 7-0. In the quarterfinal round, Shawnee defeated Toms River East 3-0. And in the semis, Shawnee defeated Morristown 4-0. Ocean City in the opening round, similar scores. They defeated Winslow 7-0. Then Toms River South 3-0, 3-2 over Cherry Hill West in the semis, and that got us to the final game, the 1 seed against the 3 seed Ocean City Red Raiders.
1 half to go of girls soccer in the South Jersey Sectional Championship. A winner will be crowned. Shawnee looks to hold on to their undefeated season, up 1-0 here. Ocean City looks to break their hearts. And it would be heartbreaking for Shawnee, wouldn't it?
Absolutely, and we just witnessed this, and you called the game yesterday. The field hockey it was 1-0 at halftime, right? The Renegades, we know what happened after that. That was crazy.
Exactly.
Hopefully, we won't have that here today.
Shawnee will have it here first. 40 minutes on the clock to decide a South Jersey Sectional Championship winner. It'll be DeRoy to play it long. That'll be into the hands of Ray. So what do you think Coach Sean Mateo has got for his girls, the Red Raiders, so far in this halftime? What do you think he's
Well, I'll tell you, they're playing a very good game. Again, it's only 1-0. The only thing I was trying to maybe try to move Naomi in a different position, as I mentioned before, possibly bringing her on the wing and possibly bringing 2 or 3 Renegades, opening up into the middle. But
so far,
we'll see what happens. Yeah,
doesn't look like they've done that. Although Naomi is on the outside here.
On the outside,
now
yeah.
This is Lee Brand looking towards Naomi in the middle. It's onto her foot here. She's dangerous, running at the defender with a shot that goes wide of Borby, and it'll be out for a 6 kick. So good from the Red Raiders out of the halftime break.
And absolutely, she was on that far left wing, but it didn't look like 2 or 3 Renegade defenders went out after her. But he had a good scoring chance, though.
And these next 5 minutes after that long halftime break, it's cold out here, so blood levels are down. It's going to be, these next 5 minutes could determine a lot when teams aren't really at their highest. And here's Okowski for the Renegades. Taken away there towards Leebrand. Leebrand's with some space to work. Look ahead towards Vince. Vince defended by Cornefell. Go outside towards Newihe, but it'll be too far for her, and Shawnee will have to throw. I know the Shawnee boys soccer head coach, Ryan Franks, whenever his team scores a goal, he always says, next 5 minutes are the most important minutes.
Absolutely, and because the other team is, their adrenaline's up because they don't want to be down, so they're giving it a little extra oomph, but they have to counteract that and keep them off the board. And we'll see if Shawnee can keep Ocean City off the board, possibly get another goal.
Could very well be these next 5 minutes, because if this thing starts to get away from you, you get a little antsy.
Right.
Make dumb decisions, and then before you know it, it's 3-0.
Mental toughness sometimes go away. Play gets a little chippy sometimes.
Exactly.
Takes you off their game. Absolutely correct.
A little discrepancy here. They'll give it back to Jaquinto. She'll have the free kick again. Ops long now. It's handled there by Dooley. Newihe goes back for this one. She controls, gets through 2, now running at the defenders. Doroyan on her back. Newihe goes inside towards the direction of Maxwell with Borby coming out, and Borby slides it away. Ambitious by Mackenzie Borby. She takes it away from the feet of Emma Vince. And there it is for Shawnee, but it'll be a corner for Ocean City.
Second corner, I believe, for Red Raiders, and that was just a great setup there, and also a great play for Mac Borby coming out and stopping that.
So Vince, after having it taken away from her by Borby on that last play, she'll take the corner here for the Red Raiders. Their second of the game. It'll be floated in. Borby will look to defend, and strong hands from Mackenzie Borby. She catches that one confidently, and will outlet here to Lily Gove.
Just great positioning, great lateral movement, and makes a big save.
Gove ahead now, gets it intercepted by McDonald. McDonald goes ahead to Maxwell. Maxwell down the right-hand sideline, goes inside, and it'll be on the foot of Vince. Vince looks outside, looks like she could have had a scoring opportunity. Still on the foot of Vince. Vince takes the shot, and it goes just wide. Out for a corner, though, for Ocean City. They'll have their third of the game here.
That last minute or two, some great play by the Red Raiders in the Shawnee defensive zone.
It looked like Vince on that first touch had a great opportunity. She opted to try and pass.
You're right.
Got back on her foot. But she was unable to make something happen after that. But it'll be Vince now again with their third corner of the game for Ocean City. 35 minutes left in this one. They'll go short this time. It'll played back to Vince. Vince will float this one in towards the back post. That one's going to be too far for anyone. And the Renegades will have it.
Now, fortunately, the pass went wide, like you said, and deep, and had killed, for the moment, killed that offensive possession.
Borby looks short. Doyle to Gove. Shawnee looking to possess. They'll go long, intercepted there by Maxwell momentarily. Now running on to it, McDonald with possession. McDonald looked long, Doyle defends there, but it's on the feet of Newihe. Now McDonald. Back to Putz. Putz looking inside towards Newihe. It's on the feet of Newihe now. She is dangerous. Looking to get past Gove, and Gove defends well on that one.
Beautiful
now
defensive
looking to
play.
counter. Shawnee defense will let that one go into the hands of Borby. Now it's ahead to Sadusky. Sadusky with a chance. Gove running on. Apologies, Zahn running on. It looked like she might have been offside, so she held up play. It'll be out for a Shawnee throw. Gove to take it. Looking towards the direction of Zahn, but headed away there. And Maxwell now on McDonald. It'll be off the foot of Sadusky, so they'll give a throw in to Maxwell of Ocean City. Up ahead towards Liebrand, just over the head of her. And now into the middle towards Tepes, who's able to control for now. Tepes and Dooley fighting for control of the ball, and it'll be won by Dooley with Ocean City. Now Olkowski looks the best. Floated back in towards Newihe, who's able to get a touch on it, but can't do anything with that one. And now here come the Red Raiders. Looking outside, and Cornerfell is there to step up and take that one. She's been great defensively for the Renegades. Tepes now looking to be strong on the ball. She'll go outside towards Zahn, and they're going to pull that one back for the foul on Tepes.
Yeah, the ref waited maybe a second to see if he had any advantage there, and as soon as he realized there was no advantage, then blew the whistle.
Jaquinto will have the free kick on the Shawnee 44-yard line, call it. Jaquinto will look long towards Matisek, and Martzik is there for now, but it's still on the foot of Matisek here. Matisek, two defenders on her. It is Martzik, and she'll win a throw-in out of it. So well done there by Matisek, two defenders on her, but she's able to get the throw-in. Cornerfell, who is usually the long throw-in taker for Shawnee, will have this one here. She'll look towards the head of Sadusky, but played short to Matisek instead. Now floated in. Martzik plays that one away. And now Dooley will clear it. Not out far enough, though, as Shawnee will have another throw in here. 32 minutes left in this South Jersey sectional final. Now they go long to Sadusky. Gets over the head. That one's going to go out off the defender of Ocean City. Little mistake by Ocean City there. It's going to result in the fourth corner of the game for the Shawnee Renegades.
Boy, that next goal is going to be huge for either team.
Absolutely. If the Red Raiders scored, it'll be hectic. I felt like I was saying the same thing yesterday with Shawnee versus Clearview Field Hockey.
Well, hopefully the outcome will be different.
It is DeRoyan
There
floats
it
it
is.
into the
Oh.
feet of the head of Doyle. Doyle is unable to get it cleanly on that one, and Sadusky takes the shot that's going to be defended away. Now Newihe and Gove. Newihe running onto it. She takes a big touch. Jaquinto looking to keep control, and it's going to be Jaquinto puts it off of the foot of Newihe, and she's going to win a throw-in for her team. Great play by Jaquinto there.
Absolutely. Really not much to do. Possibly, give the ball up, the other team get a throw in, but went off for Naomi's leg.
So Doyle on that corner kick had a great header opportunity. She was unable to put it in the back of the net, so we'll stay 1-0. Now Zahn gets past 2 defenders. Now Tepes with Dooley defending. And Putz now will play into some open space. Okowski is there for Renegades. Cornerfeld plays back. And now up towards Tepes, but Dooley and Martzik are there collectively to control. This is at the back line now. Not a great pass by a defender from Ocean City, so it'll be DeRoyan up to Sadusky and Tepes. Sadusky with a great pass into space to Zahn. Zahn takes a touch out ahead of her. She'll look to float one in. It's defended away by Putz, and that'll be out for a corner.
Yep.
It hit the flagpole there. Shawnee gets their 5th of the game. DeRoyan will trot out to take this one. So Shawnee would really love to capitalize on one of these, make this game 2-0, try to put it out of the reach of Ocean City. DeRoyan lines it up as she likes. Raises her hand and looks to swing one in. And she will, towards the 6-yard line. Doyle tries to get her head on it, is unable to. Now it goes back out to Gove. Gove takes the shot, up to the head of Tepes and into the hands of Ray. Dorian will take that one with her knee. It'll be to the feet of Vince. Vince up ahead now to Maxwell. Maxwell with Gove defending down the right-hand sideline, looking to get into the area to swing this one in. She'll get off the foot of Gove, and that's going to win a corner for her team.
Wow.
So back-to-back corners here within the span of 30 seconds. It's the 4th for the Red Raiders. Shawnee leads in that department by a slim margin, 5-4. So it'll be Vince now, looking to get it onto the head of Dooley or Newihe. It's floated in now towards Borby with a header, and it goes just wide. They'll say that one was out on Ocean City, so they'll give it to the Renegades again. Doyle up to Gove. Back to Doyle and up to Tepes. Tepes now towards Sadusky. Defended well by Putz. Dooley plays back to Martzik. Martzik ahead to McDonald. McDonald looks outside, and it's taken away there by Cornerfeld. A great play by Matisek. She had a couple of those shifty ones this game. She pulls it back. She's going to possess the ball. What a beautiful play by Matisek. We'll go up ahead now towards the feet of Jaquinto. Jaquinto looked to play long. It's going to be off of a couple bodies, and they'll say they went off of Jaquinto, so they'll win the throw-in for Ocean City. They're looking for an equalizer here. Just a bit over 27 minutes remaining in the second half of this South Jersey sectional final. It is Shawnee 1, Ocean City 0 off the first half goal by Sadusky. Now inside to McDonald. McDonald with some space. Jaquinto defends well, and they're going to give it another corner for the Red Raiders. 5-5 now.
Yeah, they're putting some pressure on the Renegades here. Hopefully they can bite the bullet.
These last couple minutes, Renegades have locked in defensively. They really haven't looked to possess offensively at all.
Right, well, and you have that those great scores, especially Naomi up there. You have to key on that.
Vince swings one in. It's Dooley. Dooley with a shot. Saved away by Borby. What a save by her. That one would have been into the back of the net. One-handed away by Borby. She keeps the Renegades up 1-0.
From here, I thought hit off of her fingertips and into the net.
So did I.
Oh, wow. What
a
a
save.
save.
That is why Borby is as
Is
incredible
Borby.
as she is. Yeah, exactly. Now Shawnee will look to recoup. Sadusky playing back a little bit towards Zakowski. Wow. Huge by Borby to keep this one 1-0. One goes past the foot of Matisek, looking to run onto it now. And Matisek is able to get there.
Save it, yeah.
Martzik defending. And it'll be played. They'll call that one off on Martzik. So Cornerfeld will have the long throw in for Shawnee. Wow, huge swing there. What could have been 1-1 stays 1-0. And Shawnee now in the Ocean City end looking to add on to their lead. Cornerfeld goes long towards Sadusky. Sadusky looks for a flick. They're going to say that was out off Dooley and give this a corner for Shawnee.
Number 6 for the Renegades.
Dorian, who's had good corners all day. It's just been our offensive players in the box have been unable to put any in the back of the net. They'll look to change that narrative now. Shawnee's 6th corner of the game. Dorian with an egg swinger. Up to Ray, who's unable to get her hands on it. It'll stay with Matisek, but defended away well there. Now a little counter opportunity with Maxwell. Maxwell looking ahead, and Doyle defends well. And Shawnee fans love that one. It is Maxwell in towards Newihe, who really hasn't been able to get active so far in this game. We know how dangerous she is. This will go off the back of Doyle. Looking to get there is Robart. And they'll award a throw-in for Ocean City. 25 minutes left to go. Maxwell on the long throw-in with Newihe as the target. Newihe jumps, unable to get it, goes overhead towards McDonald. McDonald with a shot, gets blocked away and out there by Olkowski. Now Sadusky looking to hold up play as she does. Goes outside to Zahn. Zahn gets past one beautifully and gets it to Sadusky. Sadusky now gets past one and puts, looking outside. She had an option in Tempest, but she'll opt to keep herself with the shot. Sadusky scores! Oh my heavens! What a goal, Maddie Sadusky, a screamer! She makes it 2-0 for the Renegades.
Talk about patience. It looked like she could have passed it to 1 or 2 Renegades. Possibly they were onside, so she waited. And just a bullet. I thought that was going wide.
She had the option. She kept it for herself, and boy, did it pay off. Sadusky nets her 2nd of the game, and Shawnee leads 2-0.
None bigger than that goal right there. She has 2 for the day.
That could have been the dagger for the Renegades. What a shot, what a goal by Sadusky. Newihe looked to do something, change something about that herself. Try and replicate what Sadusky just did, but she's unable to. This Shawnee crowd is really into this one now. Ray didn't even make an attempt at that one. It was beautifully placed.
That's
No
what I think
chance.
faked me out. You know,
Definitely.
there wasn't any, wow.
What a shot by Maddie Sadusky. She extends her goal lead yet again. 19 on the season now for her. And Tempest now. Ocean City in desperation mode. It is inside Ruber and defended there by Olkowski. This Shawnee back line is relentless. Dooley now looking to break through. They'll possess now. Ribart, some space to work. Dorian defends. That one will be way too far for Maxwell, and it'll go off the end line. They'll give it a free kick, goal kick for Shawnee. Now leading 2-0 off 2 incredible goals by Sadusky.
And number 9 coming out here. Maddie Zahn doing a fantastic job today, as always.
She comes off in favor of Davis. That one gets through by Sadusky up towards Tempest. Tempest now with room to run. She gets towards Sadusky, towards Davis on the outside. Davis is able to get past one,
taken
falls down.
Stop clock. That means a card's coming up.
Yes, it is.
A
It
yellow.
was just outside the box, so it would not be a penalty kick for the Renegades, but it is in a dangerous area where they can possibly make it 3-0. Let's see, I believe this will be a yellow here.
Yes, I already saw the yellow, so it should be going out.
Put still down.
The Raiders will be shorthanded. Well, actually, no, I don't believe they are shorthanded in soccer. Yeah.
We'll do a replay of that incredible goal by Sadusky, sponsored by Ivory Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivoryrehab.com. I want to see this one. So she got right past Dooley. Woo! Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, the goalie just turned around and said, hey, that's a perfect shot. I can't even make an attempt at it.
So Sadusky will have this one again. It's interesting here. They line up with the small defender in Martzik on the left-hand side of the wall where Sadusky can possibly bend this one in. See what they like to do here, just constantly jumping up and down. I've never seen this before from the wall. Sadusky will look to take the shot. She will.
Oh,
just over the bar.
So
Sadusky
close.
would have had a hat trick.
So close.
Oh, she took the spin off of it. That is skill right there, ladies and gentlemen. Unable to get it to drop just a bit. It floats over the bar. Nonetheless, an incredible shot by Sadusky. It stays 2-0.
Again, I did so many field hockey games where it was shorthanded on a card, but not in soccer unless it's a red.
Put stays
or
on
two
the field here,
yellows.
yep.
Yeah.
Sadusky now again. She's been incredible for the Renegades here, absolutely locked in. Davis look ahead to Sadusky here, trying to run onto it. They'll say that one went out off puts for Ocean City, so they'll give Renegades a throw in. It'll be Gove to run up and throw this one in. Gove now right next to the corner flag. It's Sadusky who she looks towards. Not long enough there for her though, and go off the end line off Sadusky, so Ray will have the goal kick. I don't know. It's going to be tough for Ocean City here. 21 minutes left.
I mean, they certainly can come back, but you know, time is going to be a factor here. Just around 21 minutes left in the second half.
Absolutely tough for them. Here's McDonald. But the Rorian heads it away. Now Olkowski outside to Matisek. Matisek with some space to run here. Matisek takes the shot and defended away there by Gannon. It'll be out for another
7.
corner.
Putting the pressure on.
7 corners, that's tough.
Yeah,
Tough to defend.
absolutely. And yep, up till a few minutes ago, corners were even. But Shawnee really looking to nail the coffin right here.
Absolutely. It would be a dagger. DeRoyan for the 7th time. An in-swinger here. With an option, it's taken away by Ray. They're going to call a foul on, I believe it was Doyle in the middle.
Yeah, I think contact with the goalie, I believe.
Yep. And we saw, I was at the game at the boys' Coaches Cup final game. It was an overtime match, and they called back the golden goal, game-winning goal.
I heard about that. Why did they call it back? I never got a reason.
It was a corner kick, and it was a header, and apparently they said he ran into the goalie, so they called it back.
Because my son was at the game and he kept on texting me, and he says the goal was taken away, but he's not sure what happened. It was a handball, and so that's what happened. Okay, very similar to right here.
Yeah, absolutely. And then goalkeeper Clark Mango was there for the Renegades to win the Coaches Cup final for boys soccer. They'll have a sectional final game tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely, and it'll probably be similar weather. But I'll be here because my grandson's on the team, and I'll keep the warm coats right in the trunk of the car.
I might be asking for a blanket tomorrow, Joe.
Oh, here you go. I'll bring it. I'll bring an extra one. I'm sure you'll be there. Because there's only one. You're going to have to fight my way for the blanket. That's not going to happen.
So 19:40 left in the second half. Shawnee 2, Ocean City nothing. off 2 goals from Sadusky. One through the 5-hole of Ray, and the other was an absolute screamer. Newihe looks to have something to say about that. Martzik now
Nice.
ahead. It is Olkowski who was looking for Sadusky possibly, but was unable to get to her, and Ray will control. Now ahead here. Rubart goes into the middle to Liebrand. Liebrand ahead to Newihe. Unable to make anything happen out of that. It's cleared away there by Jaquinto, but only as far as Geary, who's been subbed on recently for Ocean City. Jaquinto now play ahead to Cornerfell. And Cornerfell goes up to Sadusky. Sadusky with 3 to beat. It would be for a hat trick. She gets past 1, trying to get past the second, is unable to, but holds up play. She is so strong on the ball. And she's able to get past 2. Here goes Sadusky. Would be an incredible individual play. Played in the middle, too far for Davis. It would have been a 3rd goal of the game. Davis tried to get to the back post, was unable to.
Boy, Sadusky is just running through 2-3 people on that play. She is a force right here.
Absolutely incredible individual skill by Sadusky. A clinic.
A clinic.
This is up ahead now to Rubart, who goes for the header. Up towards Newihe now, who gets tackled down there. Looks like a dangerous tackle by Doyle. Newihe gets up okay. Embraces her opponent, and they'll bring this one back for a free kick. Oh, apologies. It'll be a throw-in for Ocean City.
No, you're right. You're right.
Double wrong.
I knew you were right the first time. Never a doubt here, buddy.
So they'll give this one again, and if Ocean City wants a chance at this one, it might have to be right here with the first goal. Gannon looks for Newihe or Dooley. Up towards and headed away by DeRoyan, but only as far as Geary. Played back there to Martzik. Martzik up ahead, gets it in front, but it's taken away there by Tepes. Tepes, who was looking for Sadusky, was unable to, and Geary takes it away from her there. Now running towards the middle of the field and looking for an option, but too far, so Gove of Shawnee will handle.
Nice give and go.
Davis looks ahead to Gove. It's going to be too
far.
far, so Martzik will control. Thrown here by Martzik. Shawnee's just going to look to wither this one away. 2-0 the score. 16 minutes left. DeRoyan heads that one away beautifully towards Olkowski, looking to run onto it, and she will eventually get there. Olkowski now plays back to Davis. Defended there by Maxwell, but out of bounds for the Shawnee throw. Now Gove ahead. Inside here is Newihe. She's looking to make her mark on this game, but Shawnee defensive line will have none of it. Tolkowski there, who gives it to Davis of Shawnee, but taken back by McDonald. McDonald now looks for Liebrand. It'll float off the end line, roll down there towards the American flag, and Shawnee will have another goal kick.
And you're probably going to see Ocean City taking some chances, pushing up.
Time dwindling for Ocean City. We'll see if they move to a back 3 instead of their traditional back 4. Matisek with 3 on her. They're going to call no foul there on that one, so it'll be possessed by Ocean City. Although Tepes takes it away. they'll give that one to Ocean City. 14 minutes left for Shawnee. A 2-0 lead, looking to avenge their field hockey loss of yesterday. Trying to get one for the school. And continue on their undefeated season. Now up ahead here with Tepes defending. Looks forward and off the thigh of Sadusky. Now ahead to Martzik, who takes a touch into space. Martzik now ahead to Rubart. Rubart to McDonald. Looks to get through Cornefeld, but she is strong in her defense. That one hits the referee. They're going to let it play. And here's Sadusky. Here she goes. Gets it taken away for now. But Sadusky is so strong on the ball. She goes over that one. Lets it play through. And Sadusky now running onto this. Martzik defends well and just kick that one out of bounds. Gove again now with 13 minutes remaining. It'll be a long throw-in. Doroyan, an opportunity here. She floats one in into the arms of Ray. Ocean City's going to need one here in these next 5 minutes.
Yeah, certainly crunch time for the Red Raiders.
Absolutely here. Outside of those first 5 minutes, Shawnee has dominated this game. They've kept Newihe under check, their main goal in this one. Although here's Newihe now. Have I cursed them? Newihe with an option in the middle. She'll hold up play now. Goes into the middle here towards Vince and cleared away there. Now here's Davis with room to run. Davis goes inside to Gove and back to Davis, but Martzik is there for the Red Raiders. It goes too far for her. Sadusky looking to run onto this one. She looks out of gas, but she uses everything that's left.
That's a good play, even though it was too
corner.
far. You know, you get it into the corner, start playing more corner, get those ticks off that clock.
And DeRorian can take a slow trot down now.
My coach used to call it Eagle D. Some built-in delays. Kind of legal, kind of illegal.
Oh, and the ball gets away from her. So DeRorian here, down below 12 minutes left. Shawnee 2, Ocean City nothing. Borby had one incredible save when it was 1-0. This is floated in now. Too far outside towards the 18. And Sadusky will look to run onto this. She's able to keep it now. Gets past one, gets past two. Sadusky with a cross in.
Whoa!
Oh, it just goes over the bar.
And that time I thought it was in.
I thought that one had a chance for sure. It's our angle, Joe.
Oh, yeah. It's my old eyesight.
Oh, that would have been incredible. Would have been a hat trick for Sadusky. She stays at 2, but Shawnee is content with their lead now. 10. Martzik goes ahead. Now Liebrand. Some space to run. Olkowski defending. Should look outside towards Newihe, who gets it on her foot. Newihe now goes inside, across. It'll get on the foot of Liv Adams, but it'll roll out of bounds, so it'll be a corner for Ocean City. Now on the opposite side, they'll look to play quickly here. Here's Emma Vince, raises 2 hands. In swings one. That one never even had a chance.
That went out.
Emma Vince is not happy with herself after that.
Absolutely.
Now towards 10 minutes remaining in the South Jersey sectional final. Will Shawnee remain unblemished? Or Ocean City have something to say about it now?
That's it. Use those
Ahead to
corners.
Tepes now. Shawnee probably not looking to score anymore, although they'll put one into the middle towards Davis. It gets past Martzik and off
handball.
the hand of Davis. Yep. Looked like that was a fair call. Gannon will play short to Maxwell, now up ahead. Now in the middle is Liebrand, who gets it towards McDonald. McDonald outside to Gary. Up to Newihe, who, as we said, is playing on the outside now, but it hasn't resulted in anything thus far for Ocean City. She'll look to get it done herself. But the Shawnee defense is strong. They'll let that one play. Sadusky looks to stay strong on the ball, but it's won there by McDonald. Up ahead, and Jaquinto's there to control. She plays it forward. It'll stay inbounds for Shawnee. That is a positive for them. And looking to switch is Gary, but here's Sadusky with space to work. Sadusky looking to take it herself. So pass to Tepes now. Tepes with Dooley defending. Dooley does very well. No foul called. It was a very good play by Dooley.
It was an excellent defensive play, absolutely.
I could have made it 3 very easily. They're looking towards Newihe a lot now. Newihe with 2 on her, Matisik and Kornefeld. And she'll look to play this one back to Liebrand. Now it's Dooley. Dooley will just rip one, but it's deflected there by DeRoyan. Now ahead to Sadusky. Looking for a 3rd goal on the game. 8 minutes left in this one. Gove goes ahead to Davis. Davis stays strong on the ball here. And they're going to say, they'll give it to Shawnee.
Got approval on the ref.
Shawnee fans approve. That's us. Right to us.
You would have been all over that ball.
Gove will play into Sadusky now. Good touch by her with Rubert defending. Shawnee fans complain for a handball. They won't get it. Now it's up ahead into space. Vince looking to control. They're going to call the foul on Kornefeld there.
Wow, wow, wow.
Let's see. Ocean City opts to take this one quick, so now McDonald looks outside. It's Liv Adams.
Beautiful.
And defended beautifully there. Oh, it looked like a handball there, and they will call it on Dooley. Tepes probably looking to hold up play. No rush for Shawnee.
No rush here.
They are 6 minutes away from consecutively beating Ocean City in the South Jersey sectional final. Jaquinto looks long towards Gannon. Now Newihe. Newihe goes up, but it's too far for Vince, and Bory will control. She'll take her sweet old time here. So when you look at this for Shawnee, an undefeated season, they're looking to continue it now. It's got to be an incredible feeling. Davis stays on this one here. Davis strong on the ball. They'll fight for it. Both players fall, and they'll give it to Shawnee. Shawnee fans do not want to hear it. It'll be DeRoyan. She'll possibly look to take this one quickly, but they'll hold up play down towards 5 minutes now. DeRoyan floats it in beautifully towards Ray. Oh, would have gone in the top corner for DeRoyan, but Ray was there with outstretched arms to save that one.
Almost a perfect shot.
Newihe running at the defense now. 5 minutes. It's desperation time for Ocean City. Now Vince. Vince looks back in the middle towards Liebrand. And it's taken away there. Although only as far as Liv Adams. And here's Tepes and Sadusky, a dynamic duo for Shawnee. First and second on goals on the year. That one will be too far for Tepes, so they'll let it go towards Ray. Now 4 minutes, 30 seconds. McDonald. With DeRoyan defending. She does well. Olkowski now for Shawnee. Up ahead to Davis. Davis with Tepes. To Matisek. Matisek looks long to Sadusky, who's had an opportunity all day long here. And Gannon will just play that one out of bounds, so Shawnee will have the throw in. You'd think if you're Gannon there, you got to try to keep that one in bounds and possibly regain possession for your team. Shawnee's going to take their time here, although the clock is stopped.
Yeah, the refs stopped the clock.
Not sure why.
I'm not sure why either. We had the, subs. It's not that sometimes the ref will say if there's too many subs coming in, they can make that judgment call and stop the clock. But I didn't really see any of that.
It looked like that was a little bit odd for Ocean City. It'll be Kornfeld, take the shot, goes over the head, and saved away by Ray. I thought that one was in the back of the net.
They're all looking good from this.
Yeah, they are.
Tell you.
Ray gets another save. So now the 8th corner for Shawnee on the game. 3 minutes, 38 seconds left to go. Shawnee in no rush now. They lead 2-0 with 2 goals from Sadusky, just trying to finish this one off and crown themselves South Jersey sectional champions. DeRoyan in for the 8th time. Hit away there by Gannon. And looking to counter here. And they'll call the foul on Tepes, so Ocean City will have it. Down towards 3 minutes. They'll go towards Newihe. But Kornfeld defends well. Newihe up ahead. That one just went right out of bounds off her throw-in. So Shawnee will have it. What a complete game from Shawnee. Both sides of the field. Their defense has been incredible, locking down Newihe. Offense with Sadusky, Tepes, and company have come to play, and Zahn as well.
Zahn again.
Zahn to take it away. He goes ahead and gets past another. Just be played out of bounds. They're going to call a foul on Zahn, it looks like.
Wow.
They're going to say it was out of bounds off Zahn. Oh, they're going to say a foul.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that was about.
Looked like the ref was calling a hold, from what I can see.
Interesting decision there. But now 2 minutes left to play. Shawnee on the verge now. Here's Tepes up to Sadusky. Now Shawnee a minute and a half away from an incredible moment in their high school soccer career. Gove will just play a long throw in, and Sadusky will look to keep it there for as long as she can. Or maybe score. She does a little cartwheel. She'll win a free kick for her team. 1 minute left to play. DeRoyan and no rush. They'll wither this one away, and Shawnee will be crowned South Jersey sectional champions.
Again.
It'll be DeRoyan who floats it in.
Nice play.
Ray gets that one away. Now Newihe, 40 seconds left. Shawnee has done incredibly today to keep her under wraps. Into the middle to McDonald. And it's cleared away. That'll just about do it here tonight. 20 seconds now for Shawnee. They are ready to celebrate. Just in time for boys soccer to come over and celebrate with them. The team off the bench now. Shawnee fans cheering. There it is, 2-1. Shawnee has won your South Jersey sectional girls soccer final by a final score of 2-0.
Just an all-around great effort by the Renegades. Just enough on the offense, but they controlled most of the game. And again, keeping number 14 in check was key, and they certainly did a great job. Well deserved there. No overtime, no PKs this year.
Nope.
2-0 the Renegades.
Maddie Sadusky certainly the MVP of this one. She has been incredible.
They will move on to the States and see if they can improve from last year. Just fantastic. There we go. The 1 seed, Shawnee Renegades, getting the sectional championship over the 3 seed, Ocean City. Ocean City had 20-1. That wasn't right. Ocean City falls to 20-4.
20-5 now.
20-5. They had four losses coming
It'll
in.
be end of the road for those Ocean City seniors. They fought so hard over the years. I said 7 seniors in the starting lineup and more on the bench, so it's a bitter ending.
Yeah, absolutely. It always is, and they have a proud and successful program there, and just not soccer and all the sports there at Ocean City. They should be very, very proud.
We're going to go to our sponsors now. We hope that you stay with us here on LDTV Sports. We'll be right back with our play of the game.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Zallie's Fresh Kitchen Catering at ShopRite of Medford. For parties large and small, business and family, and more. Fresh ideas, fresh ingredients, fresh results. 855-ZFK menu or on the web at zalliesfreshkitchen.com. Dan Higgins Wood Flooring Warehouse, your hardwood flooring specialist since 1985. Flooring showroom located in Medford, New Jersey. On the web at danhiggins.com. Rothman Orthopedic Institute, the official team physicians of the Phillies, Eagles, and 76ers. For orthopedic excellence, think Rothman first. www.rothmanortho.com. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Delightful Destinations Travel Agency, making memories that will last a lifetime. 856-985-2969 or delightfuldestinations23@gmail.com. Anytime Fitness, your gym in Medford, New Jersey. We can't wait to help you reach your goals. Open to members 24/7. 609-388-4143. For more information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 868,000, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
And we are back with you now as Shawnee celebrates their sectional championship that they've fought so hard for this season. An undefeated year, as we'll do our play of the game now, sponsored by Allstate Good Hands. Sponsored by Michael McDyer, CLTC 609-654-1426, or on email, michaelmcdyer@allstate.com. Allstate, you're in good hands.
It's going to be the save, I believe, by
It is. And it was a huge save. It could have changed the momentum of the game entirely. It was off. Oh, my
just
God.
off the fingertip. That's where I thought it was going in, but she kept
Incredible.
the ball in front of her and makes the save and keeps the Raiders off, Red Raiders off of the scoreboard, and yet another shutout for Borby and the Shawnee Renegades.
There you have it, folks.
And of course, I guess we should mention that unfortunately we're not set up to do the player of the game, and of course that would be number 8.
Oh, are you kidding me? Maddie Sadusky, undoubtedly. That's all we have for you tonight, folks. We thank you for joining us here on LDTV Sports as the Shawnee Renegades top the Ocean City Red Raiders, a final score of 2-0 to win the South Jersey sectional final. It is a consecutive win for Shawnee, and they crown themselves champions of South Jersey sectional. we thank you for joining us. Hope you will join us again soon.
Well, probably
sure
see
when
you in
soon.
basketball.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, sounds good.
But it's always a pleasure. Kevin Bauman, Joe Melgrana, thank you.